Hello fellow crocheters, how are you doing? It is the 1st of September 2025 and what I have here is the Crochet Society's Advent calendar for Halloween. Now this came 2 days before, just before the end of August, but I was away on a small break, so we only got back late last night. So this was waiting for me in my porch, which is wonderful. The Met Office do say that officially it is the end of the meteorological summer, which means we are entering autumn, and with that comes Halloween at the end of October. And here we are celebrating that with their special annual Halloween box. So here it says, "Ghouls just want to have fun." That's a play on words by them for the famous song. I'm just going straight into opening it. So in here it's a lilac-y coloured, lavender coloured box with some lovely gorgeous sparkling foil there going on in the stars, and in the lettering there, hashtag Crochet Society. Let's get this out. Okay, and lots of ghouls here and pumpkins, and you can see that reflective foiling going on there. And to prove which edition this is, it says, there you go, the Halloween 2025 one. Okay, and that's the front. It's a relatively large box, potentially the size of 2 normal ones perhaps. Velcro fastening or hook and loop fastening. Let's go disco. Let's go disco. Right, so we have in here lots of toy filling. Right, this keeps bending forward, so I'm just going to crease it back a bit. There you go. So you have a layer of stuffing, toy filling there. Put it to one side. Oops. And we have a postcard, which I would assume, yes, you have written confirmation of the password to access all your videos and patterns online. In terms of gifts, you've got a little disco ball there, matches that. Okay, so not too committed to the Halloween theme, you can use this anytime, put it on your key rings or use as the stitch marker there. And we have 2 crochet hooks, oops, hooked in. We've got again the whole disco light effect here. This is a 3mm one with polymer clay in it. There you go, slightly smudge print there, but never mind. Okay, so that's 3mm. Then we have a glittery all pink one. This is 4mm, slight bump in there, and it's slightly rough but not too rough to the touch. That's the other hook. And in here I presume we have eyes of all sorts. Yes, quite a lot of eyes. Let's see how many pairs you do potentially receive. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of eyes. So potentially you can make 6 animals or ghosts or ghoulies or whatever it is. And we have this, which is a lovely drinks cup, and it's metal inside, so it should keep your drinks nice and warm. Straw access in there, I'm not sure what I'm filling. Okay, so I could go in there and you can lid it, you can put that back on it to, if you're having a hot drink. Flips open like that too, if you're having your hot drink. Or I'll plug that back in, but that will plug back in and you can put your straw back into there. That's lovely, that is. Not too big, not like one of those really tall ones, so that holds a decent sized drink in there. A large mug or something like that. Glitter and spice, all things nice. Wonderful. Nice piece. And then we have lots of yarn, except I don't know what, oh, look at this. I think the spirits have got to this one, I reckon. Never mind. Okay, so let's have a look what it says. Don't forget to share your makes with Crochet Society. Hashtag that. Hashtag that. Right. Okay, so you don't get a book, but you do get to make some nice amigurumi pieces, which I'll show in a minute, and some coasters and a cushion. So some nice decor pieces as well. And that's all online though. But I think for the price you pay, I think they really should, because you think it's almost like fairly double the standard, but you get the pattern booklet in a standard subscription. So I can't see why that they can't do it with this, to be honest, because you're just paying, you know, in terms of practical items, this is your lot. And I think whilst patterns are valuable, you should be able to have it in a handy form. So they expect you to print that out if you're one of these people who prefer to follow patterns in a paper form, which is something a lot of people like to do because they can cross off where they are, and etc, etc. Right, that aside, let's see what you do get in terms of yarn. Okay, so this is potentially confection DK. So you get 2 balls of yarn. So you can see the confection DK is 100% acrylic. This is 2 balls of royal icing, approximately 33 grams, 16 meters it builds up to be. And it's got like a slightly soft texture to it. It's also not too rough in your hands. And there's different different belly bands here. So you've got this lovely lilac-y one which reflects the box itself, and this more spider web one which reflects that. So there's 2 balls of the white, and then we've got different tones of orange here. See, okay, so these 2 are meant to be the same. So these are the caramel 3. So there's 2 of these. Orange caramel 3 is called. Okay, so that's a paler colour, like a pumpkin latte. And you have one of these. This is orange slice 27, number 27. So it's like a real pumpkin orange colour. The orange side. You have this teal colour. This is elderberry, number 14. This features a lot in the Christmas makes. I've noticed the calendar for that. You have black. That'd be good for making the bat. And this is licorice, number 51. We have some nice pinks here again. So this is, oh, it says, oh, pink licorice, 63. That does remind you of a certain sweet, doesn't it? Okay, pink licorice. It's like a lovely fuchsia magenta deep colour, that one, not too bright. The other pinks were 2 of Fondant Fancy, like a mid-tone pink there. And you've got a brighter pink, that is Nougat 33. Okay, so those are your pinks. You've got green here, it's quite a muted green. This is Lime Glaze. It's not too bright, slightly muted. Like if you use these in flowers, it'd be a lovely quiet tone of green. On my camera it looks a bit brighter, but it's almost leaning towards going sagey. And this one is creamy coffee. Yeah, so you can imagine that is as it says it is. So we have, in terms of balls of yarn, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 balls of yarn. Is that lucky for some? Is that coincidence? Who knows? So those are your actual practical gifts there and what you've purchased. There you go. That with a metal straw. There, that goes back with that. Your password to the videos and the patterns are on the back, and you get to choose what you'd like to make. And as I said, I'll put up screenshots from the website as to what you can decide to make, you choose to make. Okay, so there you go. That is the Halloween box for 2025. If you've bought it, be curious to know what you're going to make. I might make a few of the amigramis in there, I think. And last year there was a wreath, and I think I might combine the two together. I have bought a polystyrene wreath, so I'm going to mix the two together and hang it out in our porch. All right, until then, I'll be back very soon. I think the next box, the bi-monthly box, is coming out, and that looks lovely and colourful and exciting. So hope to see you soon. Until then, bye for now.